Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a wonderful full moon, and I am here to do your reading. And so, what we're going to do today is we're going to look at divine masculine, feminine's energy. We're also going to look at the energy of the connection. And it's very interesting. Like I said in some of my prior readings, I feel like there's a lot of work that's being done by divine masculine, and feminine is honestly just focused on her journey and herself and her continued ascension at this time. And so this is still the energy of divine masculine. Like, is he going to, come into his mastery, or is he not? Okay. And so this reading will give us some more clarity around what he is doing on his side of the journey and what feminine is doing on her side of the journey. So before we get started, I'm super excited to announce a new service. Okay, what I am going to do, I've decided to do, because I'm all about integration. I'm all about the energy of self and really integrating the body, the mind, and the spirit. What I'm doing is I am going to start a program and an experience, rather, where you and I, and only 10 people, I'm only opening this up for 10 people, where for 1 month, starting January 24th to February, I think it's February 18th, we will work together on your journey back to yourself, okay? And so what does that mean? What is this journey back to yourself? What is this monthly, month-long experience? Well, this is what we're going to do. Every single week, at the beginning of the week, on a Monday, I will send you an email with that week's blessing or intention that is specific to you. The second thing that we're going to be doing is every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days a week. 5, okay? For 4 weeks. So January 24th, ending on February 18th, the last class. 5 days a week, we will work out together for 45 minutes total session, okay? So we'll do 35 minutes of cardio. It'll be on Zoom. You will see me. I will see you. I will be cheering you on. Hopefully you'll be cheering me on. We'll be in this energy where we're going to just kind of push each other, motivate each other, connect with each other energetically through Zoom. So we'll do 30 to 35 minutes of cardio. Then, and that includes the warm up, the stretch, and then the cool down at the end. And then once we are done with that cardio session, we will end each session with a guided meditation for you to either start or end your day. Okay, so this is awesome. I am all about integrating your body, your mind, and your spirit to continue to ascend you to the best version of you. And you have to do that with not only activity for the body, but also for the mind and for your spirit. All of those areas need activity. And we can't just be sitting here, reading cards and then doing the work and healing and meditating. We've got to be physical too. We've got to incorporate the 3D self as well for that complete merge of the higher self with the 3D self. So I'm only offering this to the first 10 people, okay? 10 people only. And so, because that'll just be more manageable for me, because I want to make sure that we're creating this community of 10 people where we'll work out together every day, 5 days a week. And we'll meditate together, we'll cheer each other on, and I'm just so excited. I'm excited to be able to do this with you. As you guys know, a few months ago, I started a separate Instagram page called A Journey back to getting fit with Queen of Light 1111. And that's on Instagram, where I share, food, inspirational quotes, just kind of fun stuff. And now to be able to incorporate this into my spiritual business, I am just thrilled to do. So to the first 10 people that want to join, go to my website, queenoflight1111.com. Sign up today, and I will send you your recurring Zoom link, and we will see each other. No makeup, no frills, no extras. We're just going to come as we are, and we will all accept each other as we are. Okay? So as with any workout or diet program, just make sure you get, you're clear to do that with your physician, your doctor, whoever you go to, right? Because only you know what your capabilities are, and we'll start off kind of gentle, and then we will increase the intensity over the weeks, the days and the weeks. So I'm so excited. I hope you join me. It's your chance to see me live every day, to get your blessings every week, and to really start or end your day with coming back to the center with that meditation. So I'm super excited. 10 spots available. We start on January 24th and on February 18th. It's at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Pacific. So for those of you on the East Coast, you could be doing this on your lunch hour. A lot of you work from home. Carve this time out for you. Do this for you. Let's get started. And if you want to purchase your own reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com, and don't forget the tarot class. Okay, let's get started. Bottom of the deck, we have don't let your pride get in the way. So this is very interesting because this is the crowning energy for the reading. So I do feel like there has been an energy with perhaps divine masculine and feminine where there have been wounds, pride, hurtful feelings, things that have really affected the connection. Okay, so pride maybe has been an obstacle for you or for the masculine. And so now there's this energy of, self-esteem is good, right? You want to have self-esteem, but do you really want to be vain, or do you want to be arrogant? This is about understanding everyone is equal. Everybody's feelings are equal. Everybody's feelings are equally important. So this is an energy where we want to make sure that we're using our talents and our assets in confidence, but not in arrogance. This is an energy where, we're not going to let our wounds or our ego or our pride get in the way of doing the right thing. So this is the crowning energy. Don't let pride get in your way. So what does that for feminine? It's time to release negativity. For divine feminine, it's this energy, full moon in Scorpio, okay? But this moon that we just had was a full moon in Cancer, another water sign. So what she has been doing in her crowning energy here is that she's been letting go of negativity. She's been letting go of her wounds. She's been letting go of her anger. She's been letting go of her sadness, anything that has been keeping her from her growth and her ascension as related to masculine. She is releasing negativity. And maybe she had a little bit of pride. Maybe she felt that masculine had too much pride, but she's done. That's your story, masculine. I know what my story is, feminine. And feminine saying, I'm releasing negativity because I want to transform. I want things to change. I want to continue to ascend. For divine masculine, he's in the energy, another full moon card, full moon in Gemini. This is about the twins. So the answers you need are coming. So for divine masculine, I do feel like he has been doing a lot of soul searching. He has been in the energy of really trying to figure out, what is this? What is this connection? Why can't I forget about her? Why can't I just leave? This is this energy of, just trying to figure out, trying to understand, trying to find answers. Okay. So this is about him understanding that either he needs to have an important conversation with divine feminine, or he needs to continue to gain more teaching and insight from his spirit guides, from his angels, from his ancestors, whatever it is. But this is this energy of study. It's an energy of really researching and trying to understand. Okay. Then for the connection, we have this energy of a time to give rather than take. And now what I'm getting for this is mostly masculine's energy, but this is also feminine in the sense that she's been giving, 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 and masculine's been taking, 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 and now she needs to give to herself. She needs to give to herself. It's time to give to herself. Look, new moon in Virgo. This is this energy of being grounded. It's this energy of setting intentions, doing things for yourself. Virgo energy, you'll notice that Virgos are perfectionists. Virgos are about their body, their mind, and their spirit. And so it's time for her to give to herself, give to her body, give to her journey, instead of giving, giving, giving outside of herself where there is no balance. For this really has to do with masculine's energy, the energy of masculine, wanting to bring in balance or needing to bring in balance to the connection. It's time for him to give rather than take. So now let's go ahead and take a look as we now drill down into these energies. What do we have? We have the 10 of crystals. This is that long-term connection. This is that energy of abundance. This is the energy of building something in the 3D world. But that's at a stalemate right now because someone or both of you are in this energy of feeling restriction. You're feeling restricted from creating this union. There could be this energy of restriction because someone hasn't taken accountability. Someone hasn't developed, okay? So what does this have to do with? Let's see. So for divine feminine, look at her. She wants to build this union, right? But there's a lot of mental conflict. There's a lot of stalemate energy. But look at her temperance. This is the energy. It's called alchemy. This is also that magician card. I mean, it's the temperance card, but alchemy, whenever I hear the word alchemy, I think of a manifester. I think of someone who's in their mastery, someone who knows how to blend elements, okay? Blending of the body, blending of the mind, blending of the spirit, blending with your higher self. She is focused on alchemy. She is focused on temperance. She is focused on her continued ascension and rise. She is heeding the call, okay? She is rising up to the call of her soul. And she knows, intuitively she knows, hey, I'm okay to do this alone. I'm okay to continue to ascend alone, to continue to take care of myself and look at these rainbows, be in this union by myself. I'm fine with that. She's releasing the negativity and anything that has to do with masculine. She's had some pride. She's had some ego wounds, but now she's in this energy of harmonizing and healing. She's ready to take herself and her journey to the next level. She's ready to heed the call. She's ready to continue to rise, even if that means she's going to travel alone. So what about for masculine? Well, masculine's energy's got the 10 of wands. I like that he's at the 10 because the 10's telling me that he's going to be closing out this energy. But the 10 of flames is heavy. The 10 of flames is a huge burden. But if you look, the guy has this, all of these wands in his hand, 9 wands in his hand. But the 10th wand is in the other hand, lighting the way so he can make it through to the light. So this is the reward, right? For all the reward there is in his standing in his spiritual truth and purpose, all of that clarity, all these answers that are coming to him or that he is seeking is giving him clarity. But with that clarity has brought a lot of burden. He is seeing how he has treated himself, his feminine, and others. And so as he ascends, as he gains answers, as he gains clarity, there's a lot of wounds. There's a lot of baggages that he's carrying up the stairs as he heads towards this light. He's learned a lot. He's moving through his spiritual journey, okay? He may feel like he's taken too much on and it's time to release and maybe, let me just take a break or maybe just pass this torch on to someone else. But no, there's that stairway of light. This is his decision. Is he going to unload the burdens and learn? Or is he going to stay stuck in the wounds? Is he going to let pride get in his way? And so this is what he's balancing out right now. He's balancing it out, and this is what's the problem. This is why we're not experiencing a great deal of movement in the connection, because he's in this energy where he's getting some answers, he's gaining some clarity, but is putting a lot of burden on him. It is putting a lot of mental conflict, and he's really trying to balance out whether or not he wants to continue towards the light, or does he just want to sit in the wounds? Now, what about the most significant energy for the connection? Look at this, Three of Crystals. Three of Crystals is growth. Three of Crystals is development. Three of Crystals is working together to build something. This is the most significant energy of the connection, which is our masculine and feminine going to work together to build something. He's stuck in his obstacle. She's like, hey, I could do this without him. And so there it is. We're not working together because of this mental conflict, because the conditions are not ripe between the two of them. They're harsh. There's tension between masculine and feminine. Okay, she's like, I'm going to do this. I'm an alchemist. I am patient. I am healing. I'm rising. I am rising to the call of my soul. And he's in this energy of like, oh, I got some information. I have some clarity about the situation. But wow, I'm really overwhelmed by how I have been, how I've treated myself, how I have treated others. And now I'm uncertain whether or not I want to move forward. Am I going to sit in my wounds? Or am I going to rise to the call of my soul? So here's this energy. Are we going to build a union? It's going to take working together, but it's stuck because the conditions are harsh. So let's develop more on these energies, okay? So for divine feminine, we see that she is in the energy of temperance and judgment. Well, her energy is, I'm going to let the universe do it. I'm going to let the universe do it. I'm surrendering to the universe. I'm surrendering to divine intervention. I am healing myself. I am harmonizing. I am blending the energies, and I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. I'm going to let the universe handle this connection. So in her energy, as we see as she heals, she's actually feeling pretty good. She feels success. She feels freedom. She feels free to love. She feels free to make a wish. She feels free to hope. Okay, there is this soul connection. There is this past that does give her some sort of crisis, but she does understand that her connection with masculine was part of her destiny. But she's very guarded towards him right now. She's guarded because there has been a lot of pain. There has been a lot of sorrow. There has been a lot of emotions, and she's in the process of releasing that. Okay, and she does see this as a divine connection that she is estranged from, that she is separated from. But in all of this emotion and burden and sorrow, she's really freeing herself to take herself to the next level and have hope again for her journey, maybe find love again. Okay, first in herself, first and foremost, love herself again, fall in love with herself again, realign with herself again, so that she can attract love that is of a vibrational match outside of her. So now what about divine masculine? So we know for him, he's like, am I going to do this? Am I not going to do it? Am I going to heed the call? Am I not going to heed the call? What are we doing? Queen of Wands. I feel like this is the third party situation because Queen of the feminine's showing up as Queen of Pentacles. So in this energy, in his overall energy towards feminine, there is this Queen of Wands where there has been an ending. There has been an ending to an outside connection where he has gained strength, where he has transformed, and where he has come into his power. And he's walked away. He's walked away from communicating with that energy. He's walked away from those high, strong conversations. And now he is the magician. He's in an energy of mastery because of this ending, because of this transformation. But right now, he's just not open. He is not open to the prize. He's not open to divine feminine just yet. Because why? He's still deciding what he wants to do. And I do feel like he has gained a lot of clarity from this karmic or third party situation. Okay. He's gained a lot of clarity about what he wants and what he doesn't want from this experience. Okay. So now what's going on in the connection? Bottom of the deck. It's the end of the past. It's the end. Anywhere where you were ghosted, where you felt stabbed in the back, It's an end. It's an ending to the past. Look at feminine's like, yeah, I'm not trying to go back to the past. I'm trying to fall in love with myself. I'm trying to rise. I will continue to move forward with or without you, masculine. And masculine's in this energy of ending connections with karmics or third parties. And so there is an ending of the past, the ending of past connections, an ending of past memories. So now let's see what's going on. And again, this has everything to do with masculine. Here we have him as the magician. He knows that he has created problems. He knows that he has created a lot of issues, and now it is time for him to put in the work. He knows that he needs to get rid of anything that doesn't serve him. He's got to clean up his side of the street. So he's manifesting a cleanup right now. He's manifesting putting in the work, and he wants to have victory over any tangled mess. We've been getting the spider a lot for him and this connection in my Instagram readings, okay? So there is going to be victory over this third party karmic complication that has been added to this, journey with the feminine. He is going to be victorious over those problems. And both are feeling lost. I think this is the only energy where feminine jumps into the connection, is like, yeah, I feel lost. Yeah, I feel lost to this union, but masculine does too. And guess what? King of Swords, Queen of Earth. I feel like this is feminine. This is feminine standing in her integrity, setting up very big boundaries about what she will accept and not accept. She's not going to be the same feminine. She has risen higher. She has elevated herself. And when I clarified this, I got the Archer and then the woman. This is feminine. So this is telling me where feminine shows up in the connection is, I have my target. My target is someone who's in their integrity and in their honesty, and therefore I will set up boundaries towards anyone that doesn't come to me with that same sort of energy. She wants honesty, she wants integrity, she wants a divine masculine. And by the way, I forgot to do bottom of the deck for masculine. It's King of Pentacles and the heart. So remember, look at this. This Four of Cups energy where he's not open to the prize, that's the King of Pentacles. So this is telling me at the bottom of the deck, he's really trying to stabilize himself in his heart. He knows that there is love for his feminine and that there's forgiveness that is going to be required. But you know what? She's not even looking to like actively have to forgive him or not. She's already forgiven the situation. And why do I know that? Because she's moving on in temperance and judgment as this intuitive. She's forgiven him. The only way you can move on is by forgiving yourself and forgiving masculine. She's forgiven him. He needs to forgive himself. And now in the connection, she knows her worth. She knows her value. Masculine knows what has been created. He wants victory over these issues. Both are feeling the loss of the union, but feminine saying, I don't want anyone other than a king. I don't want anyone other than an emperor to build my 10 of Pentacles with. And look at, he's showing up 2 times as King of the Pentacles. You need a king. And here we have the King and Queen of Earth. So this is very interesting. It just shows feminine's on her path. Feminine's on her path. She's moving forward. She's moving forward. She's moving forward. And masculine's still kind of not sure. Not sure. Am I gonna exercise my free will again? Or am I going to do this? But the connection shows that he's gonna do it. He wants victory. But here's the thing. The more feminine ascends and masculine's doing the work, the smaller the gap between their sacred union in the 3D. But the more feminine ascends, and if he doesn't make a choice, that delta gets bigger and bigger. But you know what? Feminine, if you're moving forward, don't look back. The only time you should look back is to make sure that you learned the lesson. Don't bring back the memories. Don't bring back the past. It is time to end that storyline. It's time to end that burden. I hope this helped you guys. And please, please, please join me on journey to getting back to yourself, your truest self. 10 spots only. Queen of Light, 1111.com. Have a great day. Bye.